Hello, this is David Hollis. I recently went to Dardago Swamp at the old spring well, and you can see this massive structure that points to the well. You know, they like to use leaners, and they like to use tree bend-overs pointing in a certain direction. Usually in a series of 3. And I've got other pictures of this structure, and you can see it's got 3 pointers going at the same time to this old well. And Powdow, look at the Bigfoots on this tree, or little people, or whatever they are. I mean, they're just cute as they can be. I've got to go back and spend more time with these guys. I mean, they are just right there. And all of them really are showing out on this day. Now here's the well, and right beside the well looks like some little creatures there. And look, they're all over that way. And I'm moving along, and they're all over. And I just passed that tree up, and there's a Bigfoot standing up against that tree. And so I have to come back and take another look at that, make another pass. And of course they're cloaking and using the sunlight to do that with, but still it's extremely evident. And look at my head, my shadow of my head, and compare that with its head. Now, do you see the difference? It's just unbelievable how large they are. Their features are so extenuated. It's unbelievable. And look on the other side of that tree. All these guys sitting there looking at me, just wanting a word or two from me. And I do. I talk to them. I always talk to them. Look at this. Powdow. Look at these. I mean, they're so big. People would think they're monsters, but they're not. They're really nice guys. They really are. They're harmless. You show these guys love, and they'll give you love. You give them fear, you give them meanness, or anything like that, and let me tell you, they will let you have it. They've pushed trees down around me before we become friends, so I know. And you cannot, look, we're looking at some of these right there. They're 1,000 pounds or more. And you've got to respect that. And, you know, the fact is that if you are sweet to them and you talk right to them, they'll want to come out for you, and they'll want to show out for you. And, but if you're mean and everything, let me tell you something. These creatures here, they will push you out of the woods, and it's just that simple. So, you know, if you know what you're doing, you can go out there amongst them and be with them and not have any problems. This tree that they made a structure out of, it seems to be supported and you know, up on stakes, and it's just incredible because it is a really big tree. Now look at all these peeps around it. Look on that tree right there. There's a Bigfoot cloaking on that tree, and he is huge right there. And look down below that log. They're all lined up down there. And look, oh my goodness, look at this capture. It looks to be a Bigfoot dogman hybrid. He is so big and absolutely incredible. He's just right there. I guarantee you, he's probably no more than 22 foot away. And it's just incredible. Look at that shot. And people just don't recognize them. They just don't see them. And they're right there. I look through my camera lens. That's how I see them. Now I'm in another little portion of the swamp. And this is where I frequently have caught little people. And if you look, there's a Bigfoot right out in the middle of the swamp. That black one right there. But what's so amazing about it is I have to ask, where is his arms? He must have his arms behind his back or something. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed, as I sure did, and I'm going back soon. Bye now.